Come on and load. Okay. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Sounds good. There we go. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Pardon if there's any background noise, but hey, such is life. Sorry about not having a mic last night. I thoroughly intended to, and it would have been much more exciting, I'm sure. But I had an incoming phone call. I wouldn't hang up. So I had no mic last night. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed watching me and Anna repeatedly die and eventually kill the dragon. Mistakes were made. And mistakes were made up for. I hope they were made up for. We're happy. I'll let her keep the dragon egg. Wasn't too concerned about that. Really, I want the dragon heads off the end of the ships. That's what I want. We may or may not respawn the dragon. Who knows? But what we're really here for, why we really killed the dragon, well, first of all, was for dragon's breath, so we can make splash potions, or the lingering potions. And the reason I want lingering potions, so I can make these poison 2 arrows to go with this infinity bow. That's the Phantom's Menace. That is so. We may even have to rename it, because now we're just getting like a little OP on that. But and ender chests, oh my gosh, we could have already had those. Don't know how I didn't think about those. Anna was like, hey, I got a surprise, here's a couple ender chests. And I went, holy cow, I've got a whole bunch of ender pearls and a whole bunch of blaze rods and a whole bunch of obsidian, so now I've got a whole nice little stack of ender chests. I know there's only one here, but I don't have a full stack, but I've got enough to do me for a while. The way I like to roll those is just to carry one on me so I can pop it down, so if I lose it, then I still have ender chests inside of my ender chest. You'll see when I open one up. The main reason for killing the dragon and why we're here is for Elytra. So I guess we're ready. Whoa. It's a weird spot to spawn. Well, we've got a couple of blocks. I guess we can take some of this course with them. I wonder if you can suck. I guess I could suck that. I mean, I'm not worried about that. You know, if I go back and look, I'm not sure who killed us more, the dragons or the Endermen. I think if we do that again, we might try it with the pumpkin head thing. You know what I mean, when you put a jack-o'-lantern on your face. I really want to shut down there. Ouch. Okay. Just go ahead and build down here. And, well, that's good job. I don't know if we'll do an Enderman farm or not. I know I've had one before, and it was a little bit alright, but mostly I was just grabbing them for the ender pearls, but they are so... There's so many of them everywhere, and they're not really difficult to piss off and make them come at you and grab interpol from them, especially with this looting 3. Really, the annoying bit about the Enderman is how much they bounce around because of the fire aspect on my sword. Okay, don't want to lose our way. Oh, we don't need a bajillion torches, but I probably should have done more. 45 probably won't be enough, but I did bring wood and coal. Okay, so we can make more torches if we need them. Really, the hardest part of in cities is finding them, because they are thousands of blocks apart, typically. So we're gonna do this. Might as well eat real quick. And let's chorus plants. If y'all seen it in city before I do, let me know. Let's see. It's an interesting little bit of topography there. The trouble with night vision is I tend to forget that I actually have to light things up as I go because it's already lit up. And then the night vision wears off and I go, why is it so dark? What I really should have done was loaded up a bunch of cobblestone. Huh? I mean, not necessarily that it has to particularly be cobblestone, but we have a lot of it that we're not using. I wouldn't be sitting there wasting time digging up these end stones. But it's okay. We'll utilize the resources that we have here. Maybe we'll use cobblestone for something else. Yeah. And bridging over the void. If that doesn't make your tummy tingle, I don't know what will. There's it. There we go. Ooh. Well, I guess we could. So now comes the question, do we bridge the gaps? Or do we throw some ender pearls? So you know what? Let's just give it a shot, see how we do. Is it gonna make it?
No, you don't need to lift that.
Shoot, you know what? I should have wrote down some coordinates and stuff. Is that where we came from? Did I really overthrow it that far? Oh, guess I did. So. Check this out. There's this little arrow here. I like that. There goes this one. Alright. So that goes back to the portal. If I were an inner city, an in city, where would I be?
Get back. Honey.
I mean, they are kind of hard to miss when they do show up. But then, it's also always the question of render distance and all that fun stuff. Find these gaps. Oh, hello. These Endermen want to fight, I'm telling you. They just zoop, pop up around her face. Like, what you got? Come at me, bro. Do you even live, bro? Like, Enderman, ain't nobody trying to pick a fight with you. Just go away. I don't really even fight Endermen because I want to, just because they jump up in my face and they're annoying and in the way. Go away. And they stand there with that stupid look on their face. I hate that it doesn't show me a timer on my stuff. If you guys know a way to bring up the timer on your buffs for PS4, let me know, would you? Because I hate that I never really seem to know how much longer I have to look around before I gotta get my next potion ready. And I know it like blinks for a second or whatever before it fizzles out, but it'd be nice to know before those 5 seconds are up. And torches. All this running around almost makes me wish I could bring my horse out, Sean. Jesus. So, oh. What is this? Oh, of course, sure. See, no, I'm getting ready to run out. And that's okay, I guess, but
It's worse than the right side was because I'm predominantly left side. Yeah.
you know, I'm just going ahead and get the next one ready. Okay. Stack this, huh? Oh, in city. You know what? With my luck, I'll finally find an in city and there won't be any ships. What do you bet? Well, cat don't know about tossing into pearls that far. Probably also don't have. Yeah, definitely don't have enough of that. So, time to start digging. At least end stone is nice and squishy. Nice and squishy. Meaning it's easy enough to mine up and oh my god, could you imagine if it was like obsidian or something? Oh, would definitely be bringing your own blocks. A little lag, maybe? I don't know if it's from my connection or the massive amount of Enderman just flipping around. With 2 stacks will get it. Well, better to have it not need it than need it not have it, eh? So everybody knows I will be moving tomorrow. Of course, I will still have internet connection and all that, so I'll still be doing live streams and what have you, but I've been driving with DoorDash, and I'm not going to be able to keep doing that. So, well, I mean, I'll be able to get back to it eventually, but got some work to do on the truck to make it roadworthy and pay a whole bunch of money for some insurance. And then maybe I can get back to DoorDash. But what that means is that I won't really have control over my schedule because I'm going to have to get like a regular job and punch time clock and blah, blah, blah. So I won't be able to just stream whenever I want to. But the upside, it might mean I might be able to do, I might do it more regularly. We can be like, hey, catch my stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays or whatever. Everything's kind of up in the air right now, so we'll just see what we see when we see it. And whatever we do, do not uncrouch. It may not be as far as I thought. I'm not going to use the excess anyway, right? We have many more bridges to build. So it's just me, and anybody else ever feel kind of guilty calling these bridges? Because it's, I mean, I get that it's a bridge. It's more like an air path. When I say bridge, I think like pillars and supports and, you know, something nice and pretty. Should be obvious enough there, but let's see. Which direction we gonna go? No, probably not out that way. Those teeny tiny floating islands probably won't have an end. So so while y'all are eavesdropping on the conversation, I just realized that all of that is in another room through a closed door. Yeah. So I usually try not to live stream unless I'm home alone or something like that. But hey, maybe you guys enjoy that conversation. I try to ignore it, and most of the time don't even hear it. I mean, I hear it, but it doesn't register, so I couldn't tell you what they think. Need my business. Okay. Just listen out for if somebody calls my name. Wow, this is like super laggy.
Hey, Diamond was trying to come out of that cage. She was bitching her cage. I'm gonna bring her out one day in the truck. He was literally holding the top of her cage down. She was still knocking that chain up. And it's chain. Shit. All the way around is a chain. Woven in and out through that chain link fence. You guys need more chain? No, I've got 2 big
In city, where are you? Let's see. Should have written down the coordinates for that entry portal, so I could at least know how far we've traveled, because geez. Pretty good ways here. Negative 1300, negative 1200. We've done like 3,000 blocks already. not, it sure feels like it.
Yeah, you definitely gotta find a way to. Once you get plywood on there, you should be able to put like little drill holes in it and put chains around it, where it holds that plywood in that frame, and that frame ain't going
I
over
told
the
Ava that I'm concerned about her tearing up the plywood. She chewed the 2x2 apart.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Her
moe.
and Dippy and,
Well, I
Onyx
mean, if
and all
you
them
do the
chewed
plywood, I
2x4s
would
apart.
right, put plywood, but then put like a metal sheet over top of the plywood.
Yeah,
Or she can't dig through the metal sheet again.
that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this
Not
can't rock.
likely.
Let's keep her in.
Yeah, I want you to put that plywood just put
I
metal
think
sheet.
just picture over
I'm
here.
realizing more and more now. She'll come out of her kennel, and then she'll go all the way into the living room right in
Try
front
not
of
to
her
accidentally look at any Endermen while we're straddling the void.
And as she's doing it, I'm realizing she doesn't put down the stuff, but she's just a lot bigger.
Yeah.
She threw that after hers, man, knocked
He will when he goes. If you don't do one little side move, when he does his spin, it's like, oh shit!
Yeah.
He'll buckle your legs.
That's what she does. She hits you right in your
Oh yeah,
ass, though, with the...
she's 3 times him.
I'm like, damn, girl.
Diamond's probably about 130 pounds.
Yeah, we got some guy that wants to breed his bully with Buckeye, and somebody that wants to breed Diamond with a bully. And I'm like, I don't know about breeding Diamond.
Yeah, no.
Nothing but just studying Buckeye out.
I was gonna say Buckeye wouldn't be bad because then you wouldn't have the puppies.
Yeah,
They
I
would
got to
have
deal with the puppies.
Yeah, they would have the puppies and you would just get your choice of 1 or 2 of them or whatever.
But he says, I don't want one of those. He says, I just want a cash out.
That's what I'm saying, but you can get the cash on them.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Where if you breed Diamond, you've got all the puppies and all this.
Just like I did before.
Apply to a text
And then
there.
we're getting sick, killed us.
That's what I'm saying. I
He
would.
took our whole life to save
That's
us.
why I said I would.
So now the best time to reply to a text is when you're straddling a gap into an endless void,
And
right?
right after that, and then having to take them, I think it was
That's what I said. Yeah, I wouldn't breed Diamond.
I guess I could have finished building the bridge, got onto more solid land, and then,
you think I ought to
yeah.
take them and have them
But hey,
Fixed, I would.
we didn't die, and that is always a plus.
You have to calm them down when they get fixed.
It's my motto. Every time I wake up, well, I didn't die. Woke up again.
because Bruno and Buckeye are
Time to get another day started then, I
You said
suppose.
that did work. Rest of them they get fixed.
I don't know.
No, it calms them down. Literally, no, it knocks
It
their
doesn't
pheromone.
counter the reaction.
Yeah, it knocks their pheromone down when she
Because
puts
we already got lazy dogs and
It gets lazier, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's why when you said that the other day, I'm like, no, it calms them down when you fix it.
She needs it, because she is,
Yeah, once you fix them, it calms them down.
I mean, plus only, now, Pops had a nurse practitioner over the other day.
Oh,
She was just fine.
stupid lag.
Like I didn't throw a shit fit, nothing. She was in the house and the whole night. I covered him up,
Right.
but the last time we had a nurse practitioner, I was nice and calm. And I'm like, why do you act like a jackass?
Hey, hey.
Like, stop letting me
I'm
out.
not trying to pick a fight with you, bro.
Yeah, it goes nuts on me when I come up. I tell everybody, like, watch, when I open the door, when you're not right, I
Told you, baby.
Oh, y'all. Lag, stop. Oh my god, it's not the Enderman that's gonna kill me. Freaking lag. What the hell? Is that everybody? Y'all done? Jeez.
Yeah, the wind is supposed to be with that.
Okay.
We're supposed to get snow.
Wow.
Sunday, Monday.
It's like 10 seconds. I'm gonna.
They're saying we can actually get a accumulation.
This storm, though, this storm coming in tonight, is supposed to be
It's a lot of lag. Okay. I'm going to game here as soon as I
Because of the nice weather too.
get this finished.
Yeah, it makes it
It's really trying to
And
prove
then
the things and watch out
get
for
healed up a little bit.
the winds they said is going to be worse for us.
Make my arrow look more like an arrow.
yeah, the
They're
winds
going
are
to
gonna
be
be
over
outrageous.
30,
Yeah.
you know, 50, 60 miles an hour.
That'll work.
Just to give us a big ass chain so we can chain gang diamond more.
Alright, relog, see if we can't fix this spec. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and restart the game. So, the screen's going to go blue for a minute.
Oh, they're saying they can bring isolated tornadoes.
And I'm going to utilize